How's it going, everybody? Rygroth here. So this week's BLEACH Rebirth of Souls character trailer is Kaien Shiba. So going to do a reaction video to that. Of course, before we get started, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Would really help the channel out a lot. Let's get this started right about now. What's this? I actually don't know what a Shikai is. Oh, Nejibana. Okay. Or Zanpakuto, I'm sorry.
Right. Draw your sword.
Current aura state, okay. Very orient. It's like a reminds me of Aquaman and Injustice. Obviously 3D, not 2D. Yeah, what the hell is his awakening?
I'll protect my friends.
This is a good theme. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's go back. Former lieutenant of Squad 13, his superior set of skills makes him a well-rounded warrior capable of taking over the battlefield. He watches over his fellow with a rich smile. So his, I guess, special thing is current aura state. Kaien will be in a current aura state by landing signature move, tumbling current, or spiritual pressure move, Sore Suhia. Don't know if I'm saying that right. To the opponent. During this state, the number of hits, amount of damage, and guard gauge depletion will increase. Okay? Alright, spiritual pressure move 1, Sakanami. Thrust the spear towards the opponent's feet and attack with a rising slash. It is effective to activate as an intercept technique by reading the opponent's attack and making use of the invincibility timing. Alright, and then spiritual pressure move 2, Sorhei Suhia. Activate a rush and slash attack. If this move lands on the opponent, Kaien will activate a follow-up attack with water and be in a current aura state for a certain period. Awakening. Releasing Shikai Nejibana, Kaien's abilities are enhanced. There is no big change in Kaien's movement, but easier to maintain current aura state longer. He will stab attack by using his reach like in his normal state. Last thing, flowing action utilized through various techniques. Okay. So I think first of all I should probably say we kind of probably all expected this would have been the character reveal after the special trailer last week. Now the one interesting thing is I figured that ARRONIERO would be the primary character and Kaien would be kind of the alternate if anything. Just because, I mean, he's the one that has the main fight in story mode. Then again, I don't know the full extent of the story mode. And I am a little... Alright, first of all, I think his moveset looks cool. I'm happy he's playable. Yeah, he looks cool, and I will definitely play as him. The thing I'm just a little confused and maybe a little disappointed about is that I was kind of hoping there would be some semblance of ARRONIERO in here. I mean, at least from a design perspective, I always thought that ARRONIERO's outfit was kind of goofy looking compared to some of the other Espada. Like, I think he looks cool with, like, the, I guess, the, what do you call it, tank? And then, you know, kind of cover it up, and then, like, the kind of the two little skull heads that are kind of make him up. When he did that looks cool. Obviously, I knew that probably wouldn't be playable since he never really fights as Kaien in that form. So I'm guessing there will be an alternate where, like, he is in the ARRONIERO outfit, but it's like, would that... It's just a shame, because does that mean we wouldn't get his, like, I forget what you call it, the, gluten area where he gets the kind of weird tentacle hands and all that stuff, and I guess I figured his oh my god, I forget what the ultimate moves are called. The ultimate move and it would be when he kind of gets in the big form and does all that and kind of does what he did to Rukia. So does that mean that won't be the case, or is that going to be like maybe you know, if you use that costume he'll have an alternate awakening and maybe an alternate Keto move. That's it, Keto move, I think. No? I don't know. Whatever. I could maybe see that being the case. That very well, it could be a situation like many people are predicting with Ichigo and White, where White, I think, from what it seems like, has most of the same moveset as Ichigo, but maybe his I think his ultimate might be a little different, and maybe his awakening too. But yeah, no, I mean that's the only thing. I guess I do feel like his awakening is a little bit of a cop out. But on the other hand, I guess I'm also kind of glad that his Shikai is kind of the main moveset, especially because you don't have too much to pull from with Kaien. In all honesty, I don't know. Some of this stuff might be made up. It's been a while, and I just don't remember how much he really did. But yeah, no, he looks cool. A little disappointed with how it was handled, but overall he looks cool, and I am hoping maybe there'll be some differences with ARRONIERO. And maybe, I don't know, maybe he'll have some different, like, voice lines and all that stuff, but I guess we'll see. I don't know. I kind of don't want him to get his own trailer, though. And kind of that be that revealed either separately or we find out when the game comes out. But I am kind of glad that Kaien or ARRONIERO is a playable character somehow. I mean, they haven't been playable in who knows how long. And like I said before, like, when it comes to the lower ranked Espada, ARRONIERO is easily my favorite. 100% hands down. So this means the only Espada we have left that haven't been revealed are Zombari, Yami, and Baragon. Now, me personally, I really only care about Baragon out of those three. I really like Baragon. He's one of my favorite Espada. I'm slightly worried he won't be playable, just because we're kind of down on the wire at this point, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to saving him for last, or at least kind of last of the three Primero Espada. But I'm still feeling pretty good he's going to be in. Now, me personally, I don't really care that much about Zombari and Yami. They just have never, I just never really cared for them too much. However, for completion's sake, it would be super cool just to have all the Espada playable in a game again. It's been, I don't know if there's ever been a game where they've all been, I guess maybe Bleach Heat the Soul 7, but even then I feel like you didn't have all their forms as separate playable. It's kind of weak. I remember them. I don't even know if, no, you know what? Yeah, I think the first three, I think their transformations were just relegated to ultimates. It was super lame, I remember. So I feel like this is a better proper representation of them. I also don't know if no, I think Nell was playable. And yeah, also speaking of Halibel, I kind of like that we at least have more of a proper water character with him. It seems like they kind of copped out on Halibel a bit, because it seemed like even from when she was in Awakening, she didn't do too many water attacks, which is a little disappointing, but maybe there's more we just haven't seen there. I'm not sure, but yeah, no, that's all I can really say here. Curious to see what we'll get next week. I'm hoping it's Baragon. Let's just see him already, please. He's probably my most anticipated character. Him and I guess maybe like Dangai Ichigo at this point. Assuming we're probably not getting Ukitake, unfortunately, but expected. But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Baragon is who I thought we would have got this week, but then I guess that special trailer kind of threw things for a whack. But hey, you know what? Again, this was a pleasant surprise, so I'm not complaining too much. But yeah, I think that's all I can really say. So now I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Let me know what you guys think about Kaien / ARRONIERO, whatever, in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. This is definitely one of the more kind of out there character picks of the game. One of the actually more exciting ones in a way. So let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And of course, don't forget to like the video. If you like it, you can dislike it if you dislike it. Definitely consider subscribing if you like this video and some of my others. It would really help the channel out a lot. But with that being said, thank you so much for checking out this video. And as I always say, another time, another place. Keep being awesome.